Hello everyone. In this brief video, I want to talk a little bit about the importance of defining terms. It is so important in academic writing that you let your reader know what you're talking about by defining terms that may not be familiar to them. I'll give you an example. I had a really good friend that was giving a presentation on whether or not you should be allowed to spank your children. This was several years ago. And she delivered the presentation flawlessly from the standpoint of her delivery, her tone, her body language, and all this kind of thing. However, she got her terms mixed up. She kept referring, instead of saying that she believed in corporal punishment, she kept saying that she believed in capital punishment. So at the end of the presentation, what she had effectively argued for was the murdering of children for misbehaving. So there's a difference in capital punishment and corporal punishment, of course, and you need to make sure that you define your terms very clearly. I graded a paper recently where a student was making the argument for the inspiration of Scripture, and it was pretty clear in the paper that her understanding of inspiration was not exactly the biblical doctrine of inspiration. Instead, it was more along the lines of being inspired to do something. Kind of like when you watch the movie Rocky and you see the montage of Sylvester Stallone preparing for the fight with Apollo Creed, that you are inspired to go out and start jogging and eating raw eggs and chasing chickens and all the things that movie showed. That's not at all what the doctrine of inspiration is about. The inspiration of Scripture means that it's God-breathed and it comes from God through human writers. So make sure you define your terms very carefully and very clearly up front in the paper so that the rest of the paper will flow smoothly. I hope that's been helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I enjoy interacting with you there. God bless. We'll talk again soon.